Hey Greg, James Margarelli here, Elvis Tree Climber, and I'm taking a look around your yard. And I see a few issues that you should attend to. I'm not sure whose tree this is in the very back. This one right here, but you can see those big green balls, they're just big poofs, all over that. And what that is mistletoe. There's hardly any oak tree left. The mistletoe is taken over so bad that you got big pieces falling off of it. One just missed the house, or the pool cage just by a few feet here, laying up in there. That tree should at least, if you don't want to take it down, I would definitely trim everything off that tree on your side. So that way you protect it from falling into your lanai here, causing a lot of damage, and they're pretty expensive to fix those. The backyard is overgrown. We'll get back to that in a minute. This side of the house is to the point where you can't even walk around it. You have stuff and vines. Those are green briars growing up alongside the house, invasive stuff. I talked to the pest control lady, Tina, works for Royal Palms and other stuff. She said it looks like possibly a squirrel was up there chewing on that lead. I don't know what reason they're doing that, but you got stuff overtaking your yard here to the point where you can't even see or walk around the house. I'm pretty much blocked at this point. I had to walk around the neighbors over there to get to here. This palm tree should come out. It's growing right alongside the foundation. You have a little camphor tree past the point there. Growing alongside the house. Those get pretty big. They can just damage the foundation. All the bushes should actually be trimmed. I'm not sure who you pay for yard work here, but nobody's doing their job. So I could actually tend to these and make them small again so you can walk by the house and maintain it. We'll walk around to the front in a minute. The backyard, besides these philodendrons here, I'd probably cut a head or two out so it would give you your yard back. Back to that oak tree right there, you see it's bad, falling apart. American beautyberry bushes and other stuff are overtaking this part of the yard where you probably have about 15 foot of yard here. And once upon a time you had a pretty good backyard. So I can actually go through there with a brush hog and mulch all that stuff up where it can be tended to again, maybe possibly mowed, and trim that palm tree so that way the backyard is back to full size. This side there's no problem. When you get to the front bushes and stuff, like they haven't been trimmed before, they're just gonna overgrow their area. All the palm trees there, I mean, why not? Well, I'm already here, trim the palms. But you can't even walk around this part of the house here. These are boxwoods, but it has some kind of a invasive vine growing through them, overtaking them. I'd probably cut those back down to small bushes again. So what you see there is green, is no longer boxwoods. They're in there somewhere. Front landscaping, I don't think it's that bad. Little dying palm tree there, a little sago. What you do with that, you spray it with horticultural oil. Back to this side. Another palm tree growing alongside the house, I'd probably remove that. Trim all these bushes like I get to a point where you can't walk any further. You get your neighbor's hedge right here. I'm not sure if it's yours or theirs. I would definitely trim that back to there, straight up to the top. That way it opens up the side of the house again. And at this point where we're going to be blocked, you see this stuff here is a catalyst for invasive vines and stuff growing up alongside the house and other little trees to start sprouting and becoming nuisances again. So this boxwood is out of control as well. I'd probably recommend just taking this one out, this whole patch here, because if I cut it down to where it should be, it's going to be nothing but sticks. So anywho, that being said, everything all together, I think, with brush hogging, trimming all the branches on that side of the tree that are coming your way up there from top to bottom, and the things that are coming this way towards the house, take those off. Brush hogging the backyard, removing some of these trees, trimming everything back to size. Trimming all the palms. I think about $1,200 would get you in order. Even removing stuff like this is another soil-borne palm that shouldn't be here. And over time, those fronds are going to come out this far, and they're going to start affecting the soffit of the house. So, and these things here, I don't know. I'd probably cut these things down too. They're little trees that are trying to grow, and someone's just cutting the tops of them off, but they're not, natural in the landscape. Just something that's taking over the area. So I'd get rid of all that. Around this thing, I guess I'd get rid of that freaking nightmare right there before it ruins the house. So that being said, I'll go ahead and write all this up. send you a proposal. I think $1,200 to be fair. Talk to you later. Bye.